Do you know what? I think they are in panic mode. Oh, who is these they you talk about? Oh, they're they. Nobody knows. Whoever is at the very top of the pyramid are shitting themselves. Panic mode. And how do we know? And why? Why would they be panicking, you may say? Because they still hold all the cards. They still hold all the power. But do they? Clearly it's Trump. That's what you mean. Clearly it's Trump. Part of it is. But these guys don't think about today, tomorrow, or even 6 months down the line. They think much further down the line. And here's why they are shitting themselves. And let's have a little couple of ideas of signs to show. We've got Pete Hegseth, the defense minister, or Ministry for Defense over in the States. I loved it. It comes out with a speech. No more identity months. No more dudes in dresses. I mean, stop. Perfect. I'm yours. You got me. Where do I sign? No. I have a hell of a lot more to say. Don't need to. You've won me over. Those 2 sentences, you have won me over. Talking about the look within the US military when men wearing dresses consider themselves being women are kind of in strategic and positions of power within the defense department in America. Horrible look, 100%. Could not agree more. We've now got this whole digital ID shit being rushed through over in the UK. Oh, you and your conspiracy theories. Digital ID this, digital ID that. Well, first of all, we said digital ID was coming in. Everyone said, don't be stupid. Sure, we have passports. Yeah, and you have your credit cards, and you walk around with your phone. You've got all your digital ID already. To the untrained eye, perhaps. But and we have our NHS card or whatever you have over in the UK, and your identity card and all this kind of shit that you need to show to work. We have all that. We don't need an identity card. But you know what? Sure, how bad? Won't it keep the illegal immigrants away? And here's the great thing. Starmer comes out and says, it will be, starting off, it will be free. Do you remember that guy, the American senator eating his chips? Oh, these are delicious chips. Oh yeah, really nice chips. Whoa, you get these delicious free chips once you get the vaccine. I mean, these chips are so good. And everyone goes, oh my God, I get a free portion of chips if I get the vaccine. Give me the vaccine. Give me 2. Give me 3. Well, how many do I need to take to get a burger thrown in? It is free. And everybody goes along with it. And everybody goes, yeah, no, this makes sense. Because when the boats of the illegal immigrants come across the channel, we just go out in our boats and we go, digital ID. And they shit themselves and they turn around and they go back. That's how it's going to work. Have you ever heard such nonsense? You need a digital ID to work. These guys won't admit that they know damn well that the black market and the black economy exists. That's not a racist term, by the way. Although now all you lefty loonies will probably turn around and make me say you can't say left, right, black, white economy, but it's the black market. Guy walks in, hello, don't have a digital ID, but I will work for 20% cheaper than that guy over there. You're hired. Don't tell me that this is going to stop it. It's not. But what is the problem with digital ID? And why are they shitting themselves now all of a sudden? Well, we got to get it through quick. Why? Because, Trump? No. What's coming behind Trump that's going to challenge them? Maybe it's J.D. Vance. If we have 4 years of Trump and another 4 and maybe even 8 years of Vance, that's their shit over. Done. Finished. These guys over the last 20 years, very strategic, and lefty loonies, I must compliment you. Highly intelligent what you did. You were patient. That was where your strength originally was. Your patience. And then you wanted things done too quickly. And that's what fucked everything up for you. Because you took your time. You got your people into the judicial, the financial, the media. You got them all into the top. All into top positions in all these departments. You got them there. You took your time and said, listen, we'll just get everybody where we need to be. And then you started rushing through your shit. And that's where they panicked. And that's why they're panicking right now. But when you talk about your digital ID and you go, what's the problem? Well, I tell you what, go out for a pint on a Friday night and say, lads, it's my round. You go up to the bar counter and scan your digital ID because that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to show your digital ID for everything. Sorry, Johnny, you've actually had your quota of alcohol for this week. What do you mean? Well, you bought a round last night. There was about 17 drinks on it. Yeah, but I mean, I was buying for all my team and my staff or all my party or whatever the hell. Yeah, well, you're only allowed 15 actual drinks a week. Digital ID thinks you had them all. Sorry, you're cut off. Don't be so stupid. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go get a steak. Screw you, down to the local restaurant. Give me a steak and a bottle of wine. Digital ID? Oh, sorry, Johnny. What? Well, you've had your quota of beef today. This is not gonna happen. Oh, is it not? Well, we're gonna go, do you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna go and hop on a plane and fly to a country that doesn't have this stupid digital ID. Where are you going to? Botswana? Because that's probably one of the few that won't. Hop on the plane, you think you're going in, everything great. Sorry, Johnny, off the plane. What? You already flew 4 times this year. You've hit your quota. Climate change, climate change, that's fucking killing us all. Climate change. But don't be so stupid. You're so far-fetched, you're so crazy, all your conspiracy theories. Am I? There's going to be no such thing as a digital ID. Here it is. Let's look at who's behind the digital ID over in the UK. Tony Blair's son. Well, look, somebody had to do it. Yeah, but Tony Blair's been shouting this shit for like 2 decades nearly that he wants to bring in digital ID. Look, don't worry about it. Somebody had to come up with it. And this guy obviously knows the system, but he stands to make billions, not millions, billions. Yeah, well, look, somebody's going to have to make the money. Why are we always making excuses for the tyranny that we see in front of us? Why do we always try to justify the bad guy? It's unbelievable. Tony Blair has over 375 million worth of shares in the company. Follow the fucking money. But here's why they are shitting themselves. Here's why they are doubling down more and more. Get this in now, because they know that if Vance gets in again after Trump, they're done. Look at what they're doing already. Dude in dress, you're a dude in a dress. No, I identify as a woman. I don't give a shit what you identify as. Don't ask me to accept what you are when you fucking can't accept what you are yourself. And that sounds logical, doesn't it? And that's what's coming back. Bit of common sense, bit of logic. Yeah. Dude in a dress, you're not going to have your finger on the button launching missiles. Why not? Because you might get to it and realize, oh shit, my nail varnish is fucking chipped. I'll be back in it. Shit, we got bombed. Common sense is returning to the planet. Nature is healing. Because no matter what, we all know, even the guy that's in a dress who thinks he's a woman, knows deep down he's still a guy. He chopped his cock off. Great, I'm a guy in a dress with my cock in my hand. We fucking know. You can't convince us. But 20, 30 years of building slowly. Genius idea. Lefty loonies, I have to hand that to you. It was absolutely perfection. Until you started rushing things. You didn't have to. You'd actually done all the hard work and then you screwed it up at the end. I probably shouldn't be telling you this because you'll know for next time. But that's why they are shitting themselves. Ultimate control. And are they right for ultimate control? Maybe there are too many of us on the planet. But do you know who always takes care of that throughout the history of mankind and humanity? Mother Nature. That's right. Once we hit our quota, pretty sure Mother Nature will come in with an actual virus. And we won't have time to try and develop a bullshit vaccine because we actually will see zombies attacking us. Ultimate control leads to control of what? Money. And everything is follow the money. And that's the problem now. They have gotten so big and so powerful, but unfortunately, they have become so greedy. They don't want 90% of you. They want fucking 100% of you. They want ultimate control of what you do, when you work, if you work, where you work, how much you get paid, how much they take back off you, everything. And am I fucking nutjob conspiracy theorist? Who knows? But we're going to have to start coming up with new ones because all the other ones have come true. Apart from maybe the flat earth thing. Although, as I keep saying, if earth was flat, cats would be pushing everything off the fucking side of it by now. But at this stage, who fucking knows? If you were to turn around to me and go, actually, here, we all live on a saucer, I'd turn around and go, do you know what? Doesn't surprise me. Nothing surprises me anymore. That's why they are in panic mode. That's why they're trying to rush through everything as quickly as they can. It's not Trump they're worried about. It's what's coming after Trump. It's Trump Jr. It's the next guy. Because now they have 4 years behind them of changing the system. Let me know in the comments. I'm running out of time. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I batshit crazy? Is that what they're looking for? Ultimate control. And they're shitting themselves because they're losing it.